Alright, hey guys, today I am just doing a little video here on, my first time and my only time I went hunting. I have never been since, and I might go in the future, but I highly doubt it. I'm not really a fan of the thought of ending an animal's lives. First off, I was semi-young, I don't remember how old I was, it's been a while though, and I was an animal lover, more when I was younger than I am now, but still an animal lover. I still do care a lot about animals and all that, and so just in general, that's probably not the best thing for me. I just honestly just trying to fit in with my grandparents and all that, and my brother and everything, my uncle, just trying to kind of fit in a little bit, but obviously it wasn't my thing, honestly. And so just to start it off, the first day we go out to the woods and all that, and FY, we did this way, we did not do it the way how most people do it, or I don't know, possibly most people do it, or we possibly did it the way that most people do it. I don't know. I guess it's like I've been told that it's not for real hunting, which I know why. I can get why, but where basically we just so we just drove around in the truck and then looked around for deers that way or whatever, just the animal that way, and then got out to eliminate it, and then go back into the truck after we do like the cutting the body and so the first night, well, we only went there for we went there for one day, and then the next day we would do the hunting, and then we would go home that same day. And so the first night, when we did nothing on the first day. We just set up everything, and we just walked around. We didn't do anything. It was a fine day. Nothing happened really. And then the second day, right? This is where it kind of ruined it for me. Basically, what happened was at the beginning. So first it was me, my brother, and my uncle, my grandpa. During the night, me and my brother, we slept in the trailer together. That's what they brought, the trailer, and we slept on one side, and my grandpa and all that slept on the other. And I was the last one to fall asleep, and I do not remember how cold it was, but it was very difficult to sleep because it was just so cold. Eventually I did fall asleep though, and then the next day, that was bad, but I could live with it. Then we go out to do the hunting, and we're driving down the road, and then we see to the side, there's a deer there, so then my uncle was getting this one, and my uncle takes aim, shoots it, and so what happens after that is my grandpa goes over to do all the cutting stuff and all that crap, and then basically when he was doing it, he accidentally cut the digestive system, or either my uncle shot it, and then just all the food and all that stuff he was digesting at the time just poured out of his body, and it smelled terrible. Me and my brother were gagging, and my uncle was straight puking because how bad it smelled. It was terrible, and it was absolutely disgusting. And then so after that, my older brother, we find one for him to take out, and everything was fine with that one, and then the next one I was supposed to take out. And so then we're driving down the road, and then I see out way in the distance. I'm like, hey, yeah, I think I see one. And everyone's like, I don't think that's one. And basically then we go up, and there's like, oh crap, it actually is one. Good eye, man. And so basically then I take the gun, and I am about to shoot him, but then I'm like, I can't do it, no, I can't, okay? And then my grandpa, he's like, fine, and then he takes the gun, and then he shoots him. Then we go over to the body, but the thing is, he's not dead, and so he's just sitting there screaming in pain. The deer is just screaming in pain, wanting to try to live, and then I have to see my grandpa go over and just put the gun to his head and just freaking pull the trigger. Yeah, it was something that I did not want to see then, and do not want to remember even now. Yeah, it's... yeah, I don't know what even to say, honestly, after that. But yeah, then after that, then he did all the cutting stuff, and then after that we put the deer back in the car, and then we went home. And I had to sit behind in the back seat, and then so every time I turned around, just see the fucking corpses and deers just facing right towards me. And yeah, it was not fun at all. Not one bit. For me, the first day was fine, but then the second day, nah. It was not a good day for me that day. And I do not think I'm gonna go hunting ever again, actually. After saying that story, I'm fucking good. Because I think is it fairly common, I don't know, for the people that do go hunting, right, is it fairly common for when you are, like, if you take a shot, basically, and the thing is still alive, how often does that happen? Because it matters on that one. I don't fucking want to see that shit again. Actually, no, just in general, I'm not doing that shit again. Fuck that. I'm good. But, alright, yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. So, yeah, that's all. And I'm also trying to get back into doing little stories. I have 3 ready to be uploaded. Just whenever I get around to it. And I have more stories I can tell you guys, but they're just not that interesting, at least for my preference. I talked with one of my friends, and he was saying, yeah man, I think you should do it, but just to me, they don't seem that interesting, to the point where I would want to search it up on YouTube and sit down for 10 minutes or something like that to listen to. That's just what I think, personally. But, yeah. Alright. So that is all, guys. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.